In the 70s and 80s, there was a very popular television show. It was a medical comedy, and in later seasons, a drama, based on the Korean War in the 1950s. The leading role was played by an actor by the name of Alan Alda. During the 11 seasons the show went on, he earned many awards, including 6 Emmys, 6 Golden Globes, 3 DGA awards, and he's even been awarded a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. To this day, Alan Alda still captivates audiences by acting, producing, writing, and trying to improve society. Alda was born in New York City, January 28, 1936, to Robert Alda and Joan Brown. His father, Robert, was a major factor in his choice to become an actor. During his junior year of college, Alda decided to study abroad. He went to many countries in Europe, where he even acted. He acted in one play alongside of his father, and then, after he graduated from Fordham University, he joined the United States Army for 6 months. Alan decided to continue acting after his military service. He was a member of a comedy club in the 1950s. Later on, he also starred in a number of Broadway musicals. However, in 1972, Alda auditioned for a role in the television series MASH. He was given the role of Hawkeye Pierce, an excellent doctor who liked to pull the occasional prank just to keep his sanity. In this role, Alda was the only actor to appear in every single episode, including the finale, where he was the executive director and writer. However, it wasn't an easy job for 2 reasons. One, Alda commuted to California from New York City every single week. He would spend the weekends at home in New York City, just because he didn't want to uproot his family from their lifelong home. He also wasn't sure how long the series would last. Secondly, you would think that since it was being filmed in Southern California, there would be nice weather. However, that wasn't the case. Horrible weather and bugs often plagued the set, making miserable working conditions for the crew and film. At first, the MASH television show was strictly a comedy. For about the first 5 years, it was directed by Gene Reynolds and Larry Gelbart. Then, as the two of them eventually left the show, Alda took over the creative and writing aspects of the show. This led to the show being more of a combination of drama and comedy. During and after MASH, Alda was invited to speak at many college graduation ceremonies. In his book, Never Have Your Dog Stuffed, he tells about the times when he spoke at his children's graduations. He tried to give them a very memorable speech that they would never forget. He would always try to speak directly at his children, but at the same time try to make it a message for all of the students. His speeches were influenced by the commencement speaker at his own graduation. He has said that he can't remember a single thing the person had said, so he always tries to make the speech memorable. In recent years, Alda has been very busy. He acted in the popular movies The Aviator and Tower Heist, and he's also made some appearances in the television shows The West Wing and Law and Order Los Angeles. He has also authored 2 best-selling books, Never Have Your Dog Stuffed and Things I've Overheard While Talking to Myself. Alda has also done lots of work for charities and other causes. He's participated in fundraising for St. Jude's Children's Hospital by narrating a 1-hour television special called Fighting for Love. He's also a very active feminist. Since his early years, he's been working on equal rights for women, and even tried to get several laws passed for women's rights. However, that isn't the only laws he's tried to get passed either. Alda worked very hard on getting a constitutional amendment passed. While the Cold War was in full swing, Alda, First Former Lady Betty Ford, and some other actors at his theater spearheaded a group of people lobbying for the amendment. It was called the Equal Rights Act. However, according to equalrightsamendment.org, the 1972 through 1982 campaign fell just 3 states short of being ratified into the United States Constitution. Webster's dictionary defines a philanthropist as goodwill to fellow members of the human race and an active effort to promote human welfare. Alda lived his life exactly as this definition stated. He has influenced actors and comedians in ways unimaginable. His admirable work for charities is a testament to his genuine concern for people. Finally, his work for women's rights cements him as one of the most hardworking feminists of the last 50 years. He impacted people's lives in many, many ways. He worked to help people, whether it was just a donation or to make you laugh. So the next time you see a MASH rerun on television, remember what Alan Alda has done for us all. Thank you.